Hello, gorgeous Geminis. Going to do a reading today for you from Avalon. Just been connecting in with your energies. In fact, I've just done an enormous, beautiful, amazing reading for you. And deleted the whole thing, but that's Mercury retrograde for you, isn't it? Really does affect Geminis because it is our ruling planet. So just for the moment, while we're going through the end of this Mercury retrograde, we got to just take it. So basically, the last reading was saying we did have losses, but it's really time to stop grieving them, put it down, go for full forgiveness, do the cord cutting, and really, if we move on now, we're going to find something that's going to make us a lot happier. In fact, we're really going to find our path, and it's going to be from shutting out anybody who hasn't, been on our side, hasn't had our best interests at heart. And once we've done that and we've forgiven them, then we really do get to move on to better things. So as I was shuffling, the Eight of Swords came out, and it kind of says exactly the same thing in one card. Those swords we've got around ourselves, any blindfolds on us, they're there so that we get stuck. We get stuck in those feelings and emotions, in the minds, the stories we tell ourselves. But just to remember, these swords, this blindfold, the chains, the ties, they're made of thoughts. They're not made of metal or anything else. So by a shift in our perspective, doing the full forgiveness, as in the other reading, we can move on. And the fact that the card has come up implies that the universe really is recommending, really suggesting that it is time to put the wounds down, put the swords down, do the healing, do the cord cutting, and go into full forgiveness. And that's almost where we come from the reading that I accidentally deleted. So out here we've now got the Three of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Wands. So I really like this. I actually want to put these this way around. So the Nine of Wands means, yes, it's been a long, tough journey. Yes, you have battled and battled and battled, but you do have the strength to fight one more time. And it's actually suggesting it might be in this final situation, the last thing you've got to wrap up, the last thing you've got to fix, the last battle you've got to face. You do have the strength to face it, and then it's all over. So this is a really good card of saying, look, just a little bit more effort, and all these struggles will be over, and they won't come back to you again. And at that point, you can really expand your horizons. You can start to really think about and contemplate taking what you're going to do next. How are you going to take your brilliance out into the world? How are you going to see the higher perspective? How are you going to look out there and send your ships out so that your abundance can come back? What's coming next? And this is time to really make a plan and some contemplation about how it all sorts it out. And again, here we've got the reassessment card. So these two together, this is over. You've still got enough strength to carry on. Here we are, taking it out to the world. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're contemplating, maybe reassess how you're doing it at the moment. Right? You've had the spark of inspiration. You've really been contemplating on how you're going to create this, how you're going to do it, how you're going to take it out, get your message out, get your products out, whatever it is. But it's not quite complete yet. You really do need to stop and reassess how you're doing it and what you're doing it and how you're going to move this whole thing forward. Because I feel like with this Three of Wands here, it is time. It's like a ready product, ready to go forward. You just got to figure out how you're going to, market it or expand it or get more, people knowing more about it. What path are you going to take to get yourself out to the world? And here we have got, this is back over here. So this is the Two of Wands. Whatever you've been through, it has put the blindfolds on you. Right? You're not using your intuition. And you've put the swords across your heart to protect yourself, right? So you can have really firm boundaries here. And, boundaries are sort of a spiritual thing, to protect us. They shouldn't be cold. So it might be time to take the blindfolds off. And even here, What are you going to do next? Well, you're going to take the blindfolds off. You're going to use your intuition. You're going to open your heart. And that's the recommendation. Open your heart. Take the blinders off. It is there for you. And I think with an open heart, you can have a lot more confidence in doing it. Yeah, and here again, we've got this mental confidence. This is doing battles with others. This can be where you're throwing around all the ideas, but you're almost getting into a mental conflict with other people because they've got other ideas about what you should be doing. So it's not taking it personally. If somebody's like giving you advice or information, like, don't take it personally. Do take the blindfolds off. There might be a bit of wealth of information in what's coming towards you. So over here, there we go. We've got the riding home for victory. So in this silly little petty argument, you're not going to get any victory with doing battle with these people. Like I said from the other reading, do the cord cutting. There's loads of videos on YouTube. And just sit and choose whichever one resonates with you, and just sit and do a cord cutting, right? This is just feeling like you've been really unappreciated. You know, they haven't said thank you. They haven't been valuing your efforts. Yeah, and it's these people that you seem to be in this mental conflict with, and they're blindfolded, you're blindfolded, you've closed down your heart, and when your intuition shuts down, then we can't do this. We can't move things forward. We can't find a new path. We can't find a way ahead. But what I do have here for this side is the Star card. So I think when you've overcome these people who are just, yeah, I think anyway, we'll carry on before I say anything. You do have a wish come true. Okay, and there you are. With the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, he's got a real thirst for knowledge. He wants to go out and find more information. He really wants to bring the truth forward. And it's a real, thirst for knowledge, passion to speak with clarity and honesty. But remember, this is somebody who's just embarking upon this research project. I think more knowledge, more information coming in. Finding out the facts about a situation before you speak on it. You know, you can be quite enthusiastic when you find out all this information, but it's possibly still in its infancy. So make sure you know exactly what you're talking about before you talk about it. So if we got any more cards for this wisdom and advice, I love that this new knowledge and information is coming in for you. And there you are, we've got the Two of Cups. So whatever it is, after the battle's done, the new thoughts and ideas, the wish come true, the reassessment of the situation, this new idea is going to bring you the perfect match. If this is in business, it's the perfect business partner. If you're looking for a new supplier, the new supplier, perhaps you've done battle with an old supplier who's been really difficult. You're going to look out, see if there's other suppliers, reassess your situation, and he would say you're going to find your perfect match. But it's through doing this research, and you will find a perfect match. I'm not going to take those because there was just too many, but I really want to flow on with this. Thank you, Spirit. So can we just have one more card? And it's going to be a perfect match around what? Exactly. I'm just, while there's no cards coming out, if this was a breakup from somebody who really has been difficult and has made you feel really small and worthless, the end of. I've kind of got a gap here, don't I? It's the end of, right? You're going to look out into the world, reassess the situation, and look, a wish come true, finding yourself, you know, finding your self-confidence again, finding the perfect partner. But you'll do some research on it, you'll be sure. You'll be sure. This could also be a new love relationship, but we're kind of around the intellect. Somebody who engages your mind. If it is a love relationship, they could be coming as somebody who really engages your mind, really interesting. And then there we have the Lovers. So I did ask what this was around. And with this new relationship, we've got a lot of teamwork. If this is in business, whoever had been causing problems in the office, you're going to reassess, you're going to look to new horizons, you're going to find the perfect path for you. It will be so good, it will be like a wish come true. You'll gather all the knowledge and information and get that really spark of intellect coming through. You're going to love it. This is around choices and decisions and making the right choice and decision for you. It feels like it's really coming in. It's coming in strongly. And whoever you're with, it feels like a real sense of community going on. So perhaps you are taking a new job and you're going to step into this real sense of a warm, inviting community that makes you're just falling in love with it. If it is a person that you're falling in love with, this person's going to be a real player with you, real teamwork with you. And you can really build together, pulling both your strengths together there. So I'm just going to ask for a final outcome. But I do think you really need to reassess. It's about reassessing and letting go of things that make you feel worthless, things that just cause arguments and conflicts. We're not having it anymore. We're going to find this new path here. And there'll be a lot of teamwork and happy community involved around it as well. There you are. So you've got the spark of fire. This, your new passion that you're going to connect with, be it a job, a hobby, a lover, whatever. This, you can feel it now. This divine spark of passion is coming in from the universe. And it's going, right, brilliant. Grab it, run with it. This is your yes card, and this is your go for it now. Never mind what happened in the past. Grab this, yes, and go for it. Could be, with the Page of Swords up here, it could be an offer coming in as well. So this could be a job offer coming in for you. You're just going to love it. You're going to like the community, the people it works. Here's your fire and passion. So we've got lovely two big yes cards. Page of Swords, here's about, here, you're being offered this thing. Say yes, but you've got to decide. It's in your mind. Am I going to embrace this? And just to back it up, look, here's your big yes card. Anything else we need to know? Angels, spirit guides. Look, there we go. There we are. Look, that's the Three of Swords. This is where you did definitely have a heartbreak. Whatever broke your heart. Yeah, and it has been a huge heart. But you really do need to step away from it now. This really hurt. Somebody really stabbed into your heart. And this is what caused the collapse of everything over here. But you do have fresh new horizons coming in. Anything else from the past that we need to know about here? And I've got these two cards. Yeah, look, there was just no balance there. It was almost like you were trying to rush forward in your mind, and then we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, and all move too forward, too fast, too forward. So there was no balance in the relationship. Was this person just pushing you forward, organising you, telling you what you had to do? And it just rushed too fast forward. Take a breath. Put you out of balance. Those new ideas, but they were rushing into them without putting the foundational stuff. I'm not seeing any pentacles, well, very few pentacles here, because there was no grounded in it. And I think the sooner you accept that and you move on to these new horizons, the happier you're going to be. This is like Gemini's the twins. We're running two sides of the story. Are we going to be in this? Or are we going to be in this? We almost have a choice and a decision to take around that right now. And that comes in with the Lovers card. So about the choices and decisions you're going to take. They're so important because they put you into alignment with the universe. And I think this is a big part of what we've got to look at now. Is how do we get ourselves in alignment with the universe so that we can take steps that are in alignment with where we're meant to be and what we're meant to be doing. Oh, so there, I've just had a few fling out. I think that this is it now. Yeah, see the tower fell here, and it fell in spectacular fashion. It was all built in the mind. It wasn't these thoughts, these ideas, they were never grounded into the earth, and the whole thing fell in spectacular fashion. But over here, we've got the Hanged Man in reverse. So anything that was holding you back, right? It's time to take the change over. It's time now. This is the time. Your pause is over. Your moment of reflection and rest and healing from that, it's over. Move it forward, fire, passion. You do have all the tools that you need to go forward and succeed. Yeah, so let's just, yeah, this is the two Geminis at odds. Stuck in what happened or reassessing and moving forward with all the magic. It's time. The pause is over, the reflection time. With a hangman, it's time to be still so that you can almost see the world or the situation the opposite, right? So when we look at things upside down, we look at them in the opposite direction, we can see them in a whole new light. We can really shift our perspective, and I think there's a huge perspective coming in here. So the Magician, you've got all the tools on the table that you need now to create this beautiful, happy, delightful environment that you're looking for, and you've got the energy, you've got the fire and the passion, brand new gift from the universe. Go for this. Yeah, this is over, this has fallen. It's, you know, the Hangman, the time, put this in the past, or put this into the right perspective. I'd say get the right perspective around this over here, and the pause and the time you took out to reassess it all is done now. Be the Magician. You are the Magician. This is a Gemini card of magic, and work your magic. Get your self-confidence back. I think you can only work magic from self-confidence. There's no reason why you wouldn't. But again, what thought pattern are you going to hold? As a Gemini, where's your balance in all of this? You get to choose and decide. Because we do those two aspects of ourselves, we do get to choose and decide. Okay, so really interesting times. I say move it forward. Move it forward and become the best version of you with a beautiful aligned life, lined in your written destiny, on your path. You're going to have the best time. Okay, lots of love and light. Have the best time. Hold the high vibrational Gemini, low vibrational Gemini. Time to be a high vibrational Gemini. Okay, lots of love and best wishes.